Look at stock ticker symbol AMRS. Shout out to Oh My God Kittens over on Reddit that requested this ticker along with all the other ones that we got requested over there. But like I said, shout out to you guys at Reddit. Thank you so much for all you do in your comments and in adding to our videos. We do appreciate it. Our networks, obviously across YouTube and investorshangout.com. I've been posting them over on Reddit too, and you guys have been adding some really good stocks to take a look at. That being said, our question regarding AMRS, this is what this person said. Would love to see AMRS. They just had in PR last week. I'm guessing that was supposed to be PR. It says ER. Last week seemed to be undervalued by past financials, and SP, even at a low estimate, currently seems to have double bottom pattern, but if not, could dip heavily below 45. Q1 should include profit share and revenue moved over from Q4, bettering the financial position. Timisic, I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly. Maxwell is still selling shares warrants, so S&P SP has been manipulated down for months. It'd be great to have your input on this. Absolutely. So that's what we're going to do. Like we always say, everybody that's, our normal listeners and stuff like that, you guys always put in your stocks that we take a look at. And that being said, we'll take a look at them. And the same thing goes for you guys over there. So I'm going to pop this line up right here. This is going to be our support line. I'm going to go through the technical analysis with this stock. And first, and then Joe will follow up behind that with a little bit of information on the company. So I understand what you're saying here right now with that obviously down 43.69, but I'm going to pay attention to the chart here going back. Okay, so obviously you guys had a beat down. I'm trying to go back a little bit further. Now we're all the way back into 2014, which I'm not going to personally use to be anything too relevant with what we're looking at now. No. What we're going to basically base this off of is going to be going from June. Yes, June of 2016 all the way till September for 3 months down there. So you guys got down into this channel. And if you guys see this right here, coming up on where it's at right now, it's came down to there once right here. And then again, you guys can put that one across. Let me see if I can move this one up a little bit. Yeah, that's going to have to stay down there. Okay, so that makes more sense right there. Anyways, you guys came down, hit that bottom. See that bottom right here? That would have been over on June 28th, and you guys bounced right up to the top of that. Again, pulled back down on August 2nd, went back up to the top. You guys rode that top there for about maybe, what does it look like, about a week and a half. Came back down and plowed through it finally. Had a nice rally up in October of 2016. I do remember this. We've actually went over this one, I believe, a long time ago, back in that area too. But obviously, seeing here, we went through it on the 6th and 10th of last month also. So anyways, you guys come back down here. My personal opinion, as far as the chart goes, I think that there is going to be definitely a possibility that you guys could go lower, depending on the selling. I'm going to put this this first line of support up right here. You guys broke this first line. You're going to be watching for 38. If you guys get down to 38, if that doesn't hold, I really firmly believe 31 could come. That is my personal opinion on this. You guys are getting outside the lower Bollinger Band right now, so I would be watching for a snapback that could happen. You guys could bounce off of this. Keep an eye on this for a green confirmation candle of a pullback into the lower Bollinger Band. And what I mean by that is that you'll see a green day follow up. It will either rally up for another day or so or just continue dropping. Usually when you rally up, it'll either go sideways or start lifting up for a day or two and then maybe continue falling. It just depends if there's going to be a reversal in that. I mean, that's pretty in-depth, analysis as far as the stock goes. We're not going to talk too much about, resistance levels right now. We're going to stick with the support levels of what to be watching for. So watch for a kickback into that lower Bollinger Band. Right now, you guys are falling through that. There's a good chance that you're going to go down to that 38.91 mark. That is going to be your first line of support off of this. I'll hand it over to Joe.
Yeah, I was just looking at a bunch of different things on it. Because obviously, there's a lot going on, I guess. All right, so their last press release was on March 6th. It was Amyris Inc deliver superior performance in Sumitomo's Dunlop Winter Max 02 car tires, driving accelerated growth for Amyris. All right, so let's see. Amyris Incorporated, the industrial bioscience company, announced on March 6th that Sumitomo Rubber Industries Ltd. has adopted liquid farnesene rubber as a performance-enhancing additive for the use in the production of its latest Dunlop-branded Winter Max 02 tires. LFR is a liquid rubber developed by Curare Company Ltd. using Amyris's biologically derived biofine branded Famacine. The Winter Max 02 represents the brand's best tire to date for on-ice and snow-braking performance and for durability. LFR's breakthrough performance enhancement will be available across Dunlop's entire Winter Max 02 portfolio of 91 sizes. So they stated, "We are excited to join the Curare in bringing LFR to the large global tire market and commercialization safer high-performance tires that utilize an additive from a sustainable resource," said John Mello, president and CEO of Amyris. This marks the first global tire brand to adopt our disruptive technology to deliver innovation. The better-than-expected results from this first launch are leading to significant better early sales of LFR than we expected. We expect this commercial entry is just the start of anticipated adoption by other major brands across the world. The unique qualities of Famacine material, which is only available at commercial scale from Amyris, is propelling product innovation and rapidly growing demand from the company's customers. This has helped support Amyris's ability to post significant revenue growth for 2016, with expectations that product revenues will continue to significantly expand. So biofine, Amyris's sugarcane-derived biofine forms the basis for a wide range of products, varying from specialty products such as cosmetics, perfumes, detergents, and industrial lubricants, to transportation fuels such as diesel and jet fuel. As a tailor-made pure hydrocarbon, it provides numerous advantages when compared to petroleum-based oils and chemicals and is renewable, contributing to a sustainable future. So LFR features a proprietary liquid rubber using Famacine, manufactured from sugarcane using fermentation technology, a viscosity that is much lower compared with the current liquid isoprene rubber, making it easier for rubber product manufacturers to use. In addition, it maintains excellent flexibility even at low temperatures. Its unique chemical structure reacts completely with solid rubber during processing, meaning that unlike oil additives, it stays bonded, keeping tires softer, longer in tires. Its ice grip performance is maintained over many years. So that's pretty much their last press release.
All right. So again, with this one though, like I said with the chart, I'm going to touch that one more time here because, like I said, this thing's getting outside that lower boundary band. For all I know, right now, it could have even happened today. By the time you see this video, watch that pull back into there and close, up there close to 44.27. The snap back in, it could happen. It might be tomorrow though. You know what I mean? So watch that. So like I said, watch for a pull back into the lower boundary band soon.
David.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. Because we're just looking it up right away. So that was their last press release where they have that thing with Dunlop, for the tire. But the March 2nd, I didn't obviously look at the March 2nd one that they had yet. And they have a press release from March 2nd. See it right there?
Yep.
Amyris more than doubles revenues over 2015 and provides strong growth outlook. So that one right there is probably something people should be paying attention to, obviously, as well.
Right, and that's what we were talking about when we opened this one up. You know what I mean? That we'd look at two different, different perspectives here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it could be turning around.
I mean, right there,
don't know.
It's saying they had record revenue, 2016 revenues of 77.2 million, up 126% over 34.2 million for 2015. So in quarter Q4, it was 32 million, a 227% increase over the 9.8 for Q4 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, when you look at that chart, this is the one you really want to start looking into, paying attention to. Go do some due diligence, obviously. But yeah,
All
probably
right.
should have started with this one. But I mean, even that, a deal with Dunlop, that's not a small company.
All right. So again, with the chart one more time, watch for a pullback into the lower Bollinger Band. That pullback is obviously going to snap you back into this lower band, lifting the price up a little bit. It could happen today. It could happen tomorrow. It's really all depends on the volume and the selling and stuff. Support at 44.73, 38.91, 31.83. Resistance at 49.84. Just needs selling to stop. Hopefully that turns around now. Like that member said over there on Reddit, with the good stuff going on. You guys just broke through that lower support right now. Let's see how this one plays out for sure. Again, with everything that Joe just went over with the recent news, company profile, time of sales, recent news, filings, financials, buy rating, message board, all that stuff is available over here on investorshangout.com. Completely free. Make sure you go over there and check that out. Again, so if this is your first time watching AMRS, if you follow the stock, whatever the case might be, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. We would appreciate that very much. If you have a hot stock you'd like to share, head over to investorshangout.com/live.